Paul's not just giving an itinerary of travel plans. He's not just updating the church with his desires to eventually come see them. To be honest with you, I was tempted. As a local church, we are committed to expository preaching, which means is that we commit to a book of the Bible and we walk verse by verse through a book of the Bible so that, one, we can receive it and be encouraged by it, be convicted by it, be corrected by it in the way in which God gave it originally. And two, we have that commitment so that we don't avoid the hard text, so that we can't dodge the text that we don't really want to talk about. And that conviction was really tested as I came to this passage of Scripture. Because as I came to it, I thought, this is an itinerary. How am I going to preach a message on Paul's itinerary? What am I going to say for 40 minutes about Paul's itinerary? Hey, Living Hope, just want you to know that 2,000 years ago, Paul was hoping to travel from Rome to Philippi. That's really all I've got. Let's go back to singing. So I was a little bit worried. But as I got into it, as I began to study and read and pray through it, I saw something glorious, which we always see in the text. We always see something glorious in the text. And if we don't see it, it's not the text's fault, it's our fault. What I saw in this text is that Paul's not just giving an itinerary of his travel plans. He's actually doing something far more intentional. He's putting these two men forward as examples, as models for Christian living. He has been detailing in the first parts of chapter 1 and chapter 2 of here's how you should live. Here's the mind that you should have. And if the church got to this point where they're thinking, is it even possible to have that kind of mind? I've never met someone with that kind of mind. Paul interrupts his exposition of his detailed description. It says, here's two living examples. Here's two men that I want you to model your life after, who embody everything that I've said in chapter 1 and the first part of chapter 2. That's far more glorious than simply an itinerary travel plan. He's saying to us, here is how you can become a Christian that Christ can use.